Okay. There we are. Wait. So. We did complete last week, and finally, after 2 years, that Bastian, my first companion, reached max level, and he's now level 20. Unbelievable, I know. So we can now level up someone else if we want. So it's possible. But we have to do also my endeavors. So as you can see in the top left, I need one weekly endeavor, one daily endeavor. I thought we will kill anyway 2 dangerous guys for sure. And I thought we do the public dungeon event in Alikir. So 7 times. Yeah.
Strangers in black helped
Nerf
House
Bastian.
Flalu at the gorge.
Phoenix is clever.
No, that's impossible. They're all gone now.
Congrats on achieving this. Thank you. I'm really happy that we completed one companion. I'm wondering which companion we manage next. Because, I mean, now I will probably use Isobel. But I'm wondering, you know, how the new companions will be. Also, when the next chapter is launched, we will, of course, unlock the new companions and check them out. And maybe I like someone there, but then I say, okay, we use that one. I don't know how they are by character. Hello, Tina. Good evening. How are you doing? The texture of the sound of stuff reminds me on Strong on Styropor, and that's some of my... It's interesting. Also, I can't stand the noise of Styropor. Also, when you like... Yeah, that I can understand. I also can't stand the sound of cardboard. You know, when you put... Also, when you have a box, a paper box, card box, and you open it, and then you want to make it in small pieces, and you have cardboard on cardboard, that sound, I don't like that. So, I don't like that one. Even so, I have nothing against paper itself, but yeah, that sounds, yeah, they are not really pleasant. I can hear them, but I don't like them. And I have Apple. Hello, Kingo. Good evening. How much you have 3 choices, but you have to wait a bit and it will be 5. Yeah, I think we do Isobel. Probably. And then we will see. But it's a bit of, I want to go to school. Oh, she wanted to go to school and you didn't want to bring her to school already. But is she not 5? Or is she already 6?
Oh, yes, there is fine. We'll get to it eventually.
It's a tough choice to decide if they would go already to school or not. Not easy. Not easy. Okay, then we go to Alikir, oder? Alikir. And I thought we could maybe... I'm not sure if we... Wait, let me check. I thought we can maybe work on... Find? What was it called? Oakensoul, right? That was the ring for 1 bar, oder? Genau. So, we would need Mud Grab Beach, World Boss, Safe Box, and a mob. Okay, I thought we can try that this weekend because the last 2 weekends we were part of the Morrowind, Return to Morrowind campaign. This weekend it is that you have to do the trial in Morrowind, which I didn't want to do. So I'm not part of the event this weekend. Then we could try this, oder? Or we can try that out later. But first, we will do the endeavors. And then we can try to get the leads. Okay. Alikir. I need my controller. Get a ring. You will love one barbels. Okay. And then we work on it. Maybe we can make it this weekend. I'm not sure if we can do it. But maybe. Second. Oh. Okay. Can you believe it? My phone got electricity. I think I have to maybe get it at some point a different akku. As a different battery for my phone. As it seems like it gets really fast empty, at least in my opinion. Because I don't use it. But I don't know. Oh, and by the way, in case someone missed it, my keyboard is good again. My keyboard is functioning perfect. I don't need a new keyboard. Oh, all good. All fine. It was just panic for nothing. But just because Elisiera asked if I have a button for that. That was really helpful. That was the only thing. But now I know it. In case I have again a calculator problem, I will check the button. I really think maybe a cat walked over it. I don't have another explanation. Just blame the cats. It's cat's fault. How you doing, Huracan? Ooh. Other conditions when you use it. Yeah, as I think I have the... I don't know. I would have to look it up. How long I have the phone. I got it during the stream, also since I'm streaming, so maybe 2019. Maybe. Dashara! Ooh! Thank you very much for the read. Good evening. How was your stream? How are you doing? Hello, hello. What did you play today? Thank you. And Hakonen, welcome back. Thank you very much for 25 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes. Doing good, doing questy, so find that have no quest space, like no character, need make. Yeah, as what I usually do, Orakan, I only prepare quests on all the other characters, not on my main. That's usually what I do now. That works quite nice. Yeah. If I prepare my main, that's usually bad because we do stories and stuff. And I feel like the best thing to do is, yeah, or only, you know, prepare a handful on quests or with him when I know the event is soon, like soon. Otherwise, I try not to prepare quests on him.
How can I help?
But that's the nice stuff. When your companion is low level, they level up so nicely and often that it feels really rewarding. I think that's my problem with champion points. They feel not really rewarding since it's just 1 point extra. And it doesn't feel really like leveling up, at least for me. So I never felt they feel special. So after you get level 50, it all feels a bit... you know, so... boring. I was finishing last stuff in South and elsewhere, so I can start Year of Vampire thingy soon. Ooh. And how did you like it? The problem? Having some characters, 19 repeatable quests of different zones. So need clean the non-repeatable to add more. Ooh, okay, that's fine, yeah. I did it on our healer, I think. They had also some extra quests. Need level and something on Miri and it goes so slow. Yeah, yeah. It takes really forever. I found it too on Bastian. What I really like is from the, how's she called? Impresario. You know, this thingies what you can buy to level up your fighter's guild, mage's guild, and thingies from the companions. You guys wanted these? Fighter first? Nee. Garab, oder? Garab? Garab? Fighter, Scorpion, right? Ah! Do. See, when we do that a bit more often, then I will know it also. Ta-da! We could actually use the XP scroll, oder? Ah. Hello, Indaril. Hello, Mina. How are you doing? Good evening. Hello, hello. Oh, that's true, Slippy. Next update. You don't have to log in twice, right? Get lots of loot just by logging in once. By guilds? The guilds with our level really quick. Just doing a quest and usually they get big chunk of rapport from at least one daily. But themselves, yeah, that's true. Also the levels, also it goes really fast to level them for the skills. That's true. But still, it's not bad to. I can just skip it. Wait, let's take a look. I think I leveled her.
The next chapter.
So see, I did not do anything with her. As we did not do even one quest yet. For fighters, mage's guild or undaunted. And she's level 9, level 6, and level 6. It's not bad. And I just had too many event tickets. As it's not like I did not have them spare or anything. It was I just did not know what I should do with event tickets. And then I think Dino said, or CP, I'm not sure. I should buy the companion stuff. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Before I waste the event tickets, then I could buy something useful. Good. Hey, thank you so much for 56 months and a 56-month streak. Oha. Thank you very much for a long time support and a tier 2 sub. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Fruit? Thank you. That's really appreciated. I don't know what this too many event tickets mean. Naja. Naja, you know, I have never anything to buy. So when you look at the event stuff, I mean, you can see I have everything, mostly. As beside of monster mask stuff, about everything related to events, I have. So these are all monster masks now. So, which means if I have the new stuff from events, then, and the event is maybe long, then I don't have much to buy. So. I never get enough lucky to get these styles. Oh, I buy them with gold. As I usually, if I have spare event tickets, then I maybe buy the styles, maybe the helm and the chest with event tickets. And then I buy the rest with gold. If that's possible. You're good? Awesome. I'm also doing good. Thank you very much. Yeah. And Snoopy, by the way, guys, he's feeling better. I'm really happy about it. The changes we made, he's feeling better. It's really amazing. I'm good. I'm enjoying my holidays. Yeah! Did you test again your little stove in the garden? We still need normal set weapons from living next to companions is secured. Ah, so, okay. Now I got it. Dragon Arena, okay. He's feeling better? Yeah. It's really relieved that he's feeling a bit better. Hallo Santuso! As I have to say, I think doing this public event here is one of the best things ever. No? Really nice. Since the cooldown is so low and we can decide how to activate, or when we activate it, it's really good. Mm-hmm. Oh? No? Spider? Spider? Up. Da! Okay, one more time, then we're done. It's pretty awesome. Hello, German Panda. Hello, Ninsgrove. Good evening. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thank you.
I'm with you, my friend.
You have that song stuck in your head. Which song? Gesundheit? Der Gesundheitssong. Okay. So. Also. Can you go down? Runter. Don't. Geh weg. Thank you. So now there. Good job. Good job. Does it have to be raining? I want to play more with my pretty fire. Da. Fertig. Also, one more time. Okay. So, wonderful. Yeah, we're done. You could get a raincoat and sit in the rain if you want. Or you put a tent in your garden and sit outside. Okay. Now we clean our inventory. And then we will try to get a lead, oder? Right now it's my ear too. I was listening today to happy. That's such a nice song. Happy. He's also singing other stuff. But so, I can Happy, 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 happy. Oh, they're eating an apple. Apple.
The right tool for the right.
It's envy apple. Okay. Oh. The evil today, Tian. Should I sing something else? O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter? Weiter? This is my greenhouse. I made a floor sofa. And yesterday I made my dinner on it. Oh! Watch films outside until midnight. Oh, that's pretty cool, Mina. That's pretty cool. And was it then warm enough? Do you have some snow, oder?
I've had just about enough of this.
You update the weekly timer change, right? To start Tuesday or Wednesday, not Mondays. I understand. Is it so? Really?
Will this work never end?
Is it a thing, guys? I don't know. Does someone know that? Will the weekly timer not reset anymore on Mondays?
Open for business.
Earthquake Beach. Take a look. Stormhaven.
For business.
Okay. Hey all. Wanted to give everyone a heads up on a few things related to reset timers. First, we initially noted that endeavors would be included as part of the reset changes. To clarify, only the daily endeavors are included in this change, not the weekly endeavors. We also mentioned in a thread that black sacraments and event tickets were not included in these changes. But upon further investigation, we can confirm that both black sacraments and event tickets will align with the updated daily reset timer. Apologies for the confusion here. We'll be monitoring how this change affects ticket acquisition rates before making any further adjustments to event tickets specifically. Finally, with update 37 launch, we'll be changing the weekly reset day from Sunday to Tuesday, with the time staying the same. 3 a.m. UTC for EU and 10 a.m. UTC for NA. This will allow us to avoid a reset occurring on the weekend or during PC maintenance and will be aligned with the guild traders. Okay, guild traders means Tuesday 4 p.m. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, CP. Also, endeavors. With the launch of update 37, we are adjusting when certain daily and weekly timer resets so they align to the same time as the daily login reward. More on this in PTS patch notes. This will have minor impact on endeavors on the day of launch, March 13th. Below the summary of the impact. If you're already in progress with the prior day, March 12th, endeavors before the launch day reset, and you do not log into the game until after the update is complete, you will lose progress for those March 12th. If you start on complete of the March 13th, daily endeavors before the server goes offline for launch maintenance, you should still have those endeavors in progress. Or completed when the server comes back online. Okay, so I should try to make my endeavors before. Oh, it's on Monday already. Okay, so I should try to make my endeavors early. Okay, got it. Okay. Is CP Zenimax stuff? No. CP is just a really good player who helps. He's a lovely, helpful person. Or maybe working for Zenimax in secret, and I don't know. Could be the case. We're a bit too early for Christmas, but the Tannenbaum has no leaves. I know. I will need a calculator for these changes. I think they said they want to... These changes on the daily login rewards are made so that we don't have to... So it should be easier. Oder? Long term. Hallo Absol. There aren't any hobbits in Tamriel. Not yet. Oh. Yet. Panda's eating an apple, yes. Still. What is going on today? In the ESO, I decided that I will try to get the leads for the Oakensoul wing. If I get contacted by Zenimax stuff, you mean me? Yeah. I mean, I'm in the ESO stream team. And we are even ESO stream team partners, so yes. I talk to them. Or to some, not to all of them. To some. To some.
That could be helpful.
To some. I mean, we're usually, at least in the past, for example, we got early access into the chapter, so I could make a video and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that will be this year the case too, but yeah. So sometimes. Sometimes. I talk with some. With YouTube? Yeah. Also, I actually started with YouTube first. As I started to make with YouTube in 2016. And my great idea was, I have too many games and I have to do something about it.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Mina, thank you so much for your resubscription. Welcome back. Thank you very much for 51 months. Thank you, Mina. Thank you. Thank you. Just super warm because I have to poke the flue pipe out of the open window, but it's warm enough, so sit with just a jumper. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, but yeah. Also, I started to make YouTube videos 2016 because I had the idea I have to do something to play more games. Also to play my games, which I have on Steam. I have a huge backlog. So that was the initial idea. And then I started to make videos first for... Hello, Futsi Louis. First for Kingdom Rush. So you find there for Kingdom Rush and all the challenges for Kingdom Rush videos. And then I thought, naja, good. I have to also play something else than tower defense. And then I made some other videos without commentary. But I was also in the meantime playing already ESO for quite a while. And then I thought, I can maybe make ESO videos. And like that it started. And then in fall 2016, I made my first ESO videos. And since then I was publishing usually at least one video per week. Yeah. And then 2018 I said, okay, since I started to make ESO videos, I don't play at all any games anymore. Also, like, not playing really ESO. And not really playing other games. So, there was the idea that also to stream. And then I started 2018 to stream. Yeah. That's the story. And since then we stream and make YouTube videos. Sadly, I already have the fishies here. But in theory, we are missing in Stormhaven lake and foul water fish. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy. You look really pretty and colorful, Putzi Louie. I have to decide to leave this fire in my greenhouse and I buy this one for my tent because I... Oh! Ah! Okay. So the stove which you bought now, you want to... is for your greenhouse? Mm-hmm. Okay. And this for my tent because there's... Okay, cool idea. Yeah, why not? Basically didn't have time.
My wounds.
And you have to
I'm
play
not sure
more
I can
is to
keep
work
going.
more. Never see that coming. Yeah, that was the idea actually. So that when I stream, then I will maybe play more games. But actually, since I'm streaming, at least, you know, I'm playing... It's not like I play so much more, but I would probably, without streaming, not play anything. Besides what I have to do for a video. So it's quite nice that I think we played over the years really plenty of games. Plenty. Could have been more. When my backlog did just go worse. Did not get better. but at least we played some games. Make the greenhouse like a summer house because I don't have time to garden with the new job. Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes... Yeah, I mean, anyway, you have to work. You will sleep over the day and then you have to work during the night. Yeah. A cool idea. What snacks did you find, Hexe? Sending those phishing mails lately? They clearly have nothing on my PC. Do they make commercials for the wrong stuff? Watch on your webcam. Give me money, but I don't have webcam. Starting seem to play more this year it is than the game going on vacation. Yeah. I go on vacation next week. But then we can play again. Maybe I will play even a game on vacation. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Absol. We could maybe give Isobel another costume, oder? Is it her default costume, what she has?
I'm in your service.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Need something nice for her. No. Thank you, Inky. Bacon warrior. Hmm. Hmm. Not sure about that one. No. No. Hello, Changrita. How you doing? Hello. Nope. 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 It's difficult. I have 2 less costumes, apparently. You've bought doors and lights? Go. Oh, nee, I did not go yet there. That's a good point, Dino. Nee, I did not go yet to the Luxus Furniture or to the Golden Vendor. Maybe. What did you say about this one? Renegade Dragon Priest? Because I feel like she has to have something, you know, like a knight or a paladin. Also like heavy armor. That's quite cool, oder? It's my dad's birthday day. I'm building a handprint garden with my adult siblings and nephews for him. Oh! That sounds nice. And happy birthday for your dad. Happy birthday. It sounds like a lovely gift. The lights are excellent. Okay, then we have to check that later out. Maybe when we get the lead, we can do that. Give her a full metal plate. Meanwhile, Bastian in his bikini. Also, on my main, also on this character, Bastian has the costume, this one. Which Futsi Louis uses. That one. Just not as colorful, or as Isobel here. Yeah.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Janquita! Jing, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome back. The 5th month already. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh. Titan Claw. Do, 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 do. Okay. Are we now lucky? No. Nope. Not lucky. Is anything not new in the Crown store? Chasing lead? Yes, I tried to get the leads for the Oakensoul ring. Since I don't have that yet. I don't think I need this furnishing pack. You got a lead the 2nd time now? Oha. Congratulations. So, Scorch Harvester pack. I don't need that. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, what do we else have? Kaldor's Shrouded House is really pretty. Passion Witch Ensemble. Also, I don't see my main character running in this. So, I'm not sure. But on my main, I don't feel this outfit. Witch, not Witcher. So. Maybe I have to try how it looks like on Gunhilde. Maybe it looks better on Gunhilde die Schöne. Oh, you finished Witcher 1 today? Yippee! Congratulations, Elisera. And how did you like it? Your first Witcher 1 experience. What is your resume? Hallo, Timone. Yeah, but it's a cool outfit, indeed. But we have to check maybe on a different character. Stefan
It's enjoyable to
Mona.
be somewhere other than Castle Mornard. I know I have my duties there, and I can't just ignore them, but to step away and rest my feet for a moment is a luxury I want. When I was a boy, I split my time between the training grounds at Castle Mornard and the wilds where the Stone Lord Druids made their camps. I trained hard to be a knight, perhaps too hard at times. I remember evenings when I could hardly lift a spoon to my mouth to eat after a day of working my sword arm.
Yeah, you can, as a costumes, you can, usually, you can, disable the head. I always have the head off. Hide your helm. So, also, yeah. Should be possible without the head, yeah. Could be the case. Yes, it was really good. I thought it was a very good story, and I look forward to playing Witcher 2. Yeah, I'm wondering how you will like that. I mean, you can feel a huge difference between Witcher 1 and 2. You feel the years which passed in between. Also, I remember when I played Witcher 2, I was first really perplexed because, I mean, you know, when you played now Witcher 1, you know the clicking that you get used to, not to click too much and stuff like that. And in Witcher 2, it does not matter. In Witcher 2, you can spam and click how much you want. No problem. So they made there some differences compared to Witcher 1. Yeah. Which side did you choose? Did you go with humans or the others? Look forward to trying it out. I believe you can port your save file from Witcher 1 and Witcher 2. I think. Oder, guys? That was the thing, oder? It was not only in Dragon Age. I think Witcher 1, you could put your save file in Witcher 2. Witcher 3 was not the thing, I believe. At least not when I started. What? I didn't have it anymore? I don't know. I don't remember. But I think you could use your save file. So some choices, you know, were then different. I think it was the case also in Witcher. Now with the elves, it was a tough choice. Yes, I also went with elves. No, but I usually do that, so that's not a big surprise. It was not such a big surprise. Never played Witcher 1 or 2, so you can't tell. You should do Oracan. You should do that. If you find time in your backlog. Or you wait for the Witcher 1 remake and then try it. We got a lead. Is it the right lead? What did we get? We got the lead. Ta-da! Oh, not so bad. Third try? That's not so bad, oder? So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Okay, so then we have Murkmire and Malabaltoro, random mob. Hello, Mercilago. Okay, before we do anything else, I would say we check out the Luxus furniture, oder? Thank you for helping, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Then we go to Cold Harbor. And check out the Luxus furniture. So. It's really good. Not bad. Really lucky. I already saw us, sitting there for 1 hour. So that was quite good. Pretty fast. So. And you said there's also something nice at the Golden Vendor in Cyrodiil. We can take a look.
Impress your guests.
Impress your
You
guests.
never know where I'll turn up
Okay.
next.
My guest. Today, I offer you Clockwork Door. 25k. Super discount. You have to buy it. Clockwork Gear. 2.5k. Also 2500k. 2500. Yeah. Then. More Clockwork Gear. 3000. Clockwork Globe. 4k. Clockwork Illuminator. That's really cool if you need spotlights. Oder? 14k. It's the new item. Then Clockwork Away. 20k. 100k. Clockwork Away Intricate. Then a tiny one. This one is animated. 35k. And Clockwork Switch. You can click that one. 8k. Spotlight is new? Yes, the spotlight is new. Good for our next fashion show, maybe? Good point. How good is the light? On the spotlights? I bought only 10 spotlights. Bought only... It's not crazy bright, but decent. It's a neutral color. Doesn't do a thing where you can see the light source through walls, which is nice. And we can maybe buy 4. And then take a look. What it looks like. Handy if you do a fashion show at night too. Naja, since we use the Psychic Villa, there's never really night. That was the main reason why I choose it. So it's never really dark. That's also the main reason why I usually do my recording in this house. But now we can change the day of time in houses, but before it was not possible. So, but it was usually the reason why I did record here, because in the villa the light was always decent. Oh. But it's really nice that you can now switch the time. Okay, let's see. We have this yellow thingies. I don't know, where did I put them? So when we turn them... Wait. Okay, maybe like this? But it's not a bad idea. We can place them so people know where to stand, or? Huh? Can we move them? Oh, nee. Wait, I did something wrong. Oh, wait. Link and unlink. So now. Nee, unlink. I did something wrong. I don't want to link the hedge. No. And I want to move this. I want to move that one. So. Okay, thank you. So. Some people should stand like this. Oh. The good thing is the light is more white and not so yellowish like the other one. It's quite good. So should we put it closer to the floor, maybe? Huh? Huh? Yeah, but light is good. Oder? It's really handy to have the spotlights. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Huh? Oh, or make it like that. Okay, that's pretty white. But can we do that in the house? No, you can't make it dark here. It will always be more or less daylight. But still, more light for showing off your outfit is not bad. Just so it's better, so the catwalk is better illuminated. Maybe. Huh? Okay. Then. I think you need a pot hopping on the leg. Yeah, I agree. Okay, but it's not bad. Really, this is a good thing. It was a really good idea for the fashion show. I agree. It was a really good idea. Okay, now we check out the paint in Cyrodiil. Yeah, but you can't really change the time here. Also you can make it a bit. Also when you change the time in the Arteum, there are little differences, but it's not really dark and it's not really day, not really nighttime. There we go. Hallo.
Some feel gold.
So Automaton, we have everything. Diagna, we have also. Tormentor I don't have. Nereus Guard, we have all. Okay. Thetis we have. Symphony of Blades I have. Okay, good. Only one was missing. Good, good. It was nice. It was not so expensive. Symphony of Blades is a healer's helm, but it was there 3 weeks ago. Yeah, use on my healer. Earth Gore. I think it's called. Or the blood is raining. That one. Oh. Hello, Tipetsu. How are you doing? Oh, do you have lots of snow, Tipetsu? We need... It is. That. Then we can do...
Feels like I've been at this forever.
That unknown. Yeah, I think it's okay. I have no clue where are safe boxes.
Help me out.
Guess we have to search a bit. Just came home from a D&D session.
Have you
Oh,
heard that Cyrodiilic Collections
Oh, was
wants
it?
to obtain the golden skull of Bilakar?
What?
I have much snow now compared to last year, but still maybe...
Centuries.
Okay, lots of snow. 20 centimeters.
Stronger than I remember. Must have lost more blood than I thought. You think vampires...
You have 18 degrees?
Don't say
Okay.
it. I'm not talking about blood.
I can't see why they would.
Don't drink. No wonder they're trying to end the world. Miserable, rotten life that
I saw to be Ivy that plays post a picture from Norway, and she has like lots of snow. Plenty of
About to
snow.
head up to the new Root Whisper village. Wanna come along?
You're heading where? Look, I've been in Murkmire for years, and I ain't never heard of a Root Whisper village.
You haven't heard yet? Some newcomer awakened a history.
I have no clue
All this time, deep in the
where are safe boxes here. I mean, I was in Murkmire, but it's been a while. And I don't have anything on my map.
I may have chosen the wrong bait.
You are not.
We have snow now, but it melted, but Gabby is a lot further north. Okay. Yeah, Germany also... there's also snow. Probably not everywhere, but... Also
You
snow.
didn't hear? The skin taker was caught by a bigger fish.
Oh,
Truly? What was it?
Isabel does not like stealing, oder?
Tree beast?
Then I should maybe switch our companion. Just in case I find something, oder?
A waste of mercy.
Blackguards. Is there no depth they are not willing to sink to? One day they will drown.
Magic Cat, ready for business.
15 degrees Monday with storm. Yeah. Guys, do you know where I should look for the safe boxes? I have really no clue. Do you have a good spot where I should take a look? Just thought I'd check Lilmoth, but... Oh, well. Go to the other village? Okay. This one? Big Throat village? Bright Throat. Plus Western. Plus this one. Deadwater. Deadwater? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I will take a look. Thank you.
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles, found deep within the swamp.
They're so cute, oder?
Oh, Galish, such things you say.
Your voice is more beautiful than the croaking of a bosa saddle.
Oh, stop it. You're going to make me blush.
Together we would hatch many eggs so large and robust that all would be in awe.
Are you saying what I think you are?
Become my Uzith Biko, werewolf. The bonding ceremony awaits.
Of course. Oh, Galish, you've made me so happy.
His name reminds me on Gulasch. By the way. Nee.
Is this odd straight?
I don't have any
We're about to
markers,
head up to the
sadly.
new Root Whisper village.
CP.
Wanna come along?
You're heading where? Look,
Have you heard
I've
that
been in
Cyrodiilic
Murkmire for
Collections
years,
managed to
and
obtain the
I've
golden
never
skull
heard
of
a Root
Bilakar?
Whisper village.
With a couple? Yeah, they're really cute.
Why, that artifact has been lost for centuries.
Oh, Tom Tom, how you doing? Maybe I should make online a map oder so, oder?
I need a break.
So much to do.
Too much to do in too little time.
Too much to do in too little time. Yeah. I agree.
I'll be at this a while.
Wrong box locations. Is it the right one? Nee, it's the wrong. Wait. I have to find a picture with the maps.
I've been at this forever.
So much to do.
Mile, safe box locations, map. Hmm.
Two steps forward, two steps back.
Ilmos. 'Cause
This is all I ever do.
2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Okay. So, now I have a map.
Sweet drink.
I'm standing in front of a chest. I can show you some. Come to me. Maybe you have the filter active. I checked earlier, but I did not see anything.
It's always the same day after day. For a cool, sweet drink.
Hallo Schildmaid. Okay. I sent you an invitation, Futsi Louis. Yeah, I sent you an invitation.
Never ends.
I'm spent.
Should I port to you?
I need a break.
I don't know. Also, I thought I have it on, the filter, but I was not for a long time in Murkmire. So, and I usually don't open save boxes also. Also, really, really rarely I open them. So... Okay. Here. So, it could also be that... You know... I would not be surprised if I never really opened any save box in Murkmire at all.
I'm getting to see all sorts of places traveling with you.
Oh. What? It was it? Was it the one which we needed? Was it first try? Oh my god. Futsi Louis! You're amazing! Thank you very much. Thank you! That perfect. Can't be better. Thank you so much, Futsi Louis. That's how it has to be. Exactly like that. Exactly like this. That is like a picture book. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Wonderful. It's really nice. That makes me really happy, so I don't have to run around now so much. Thank you very much. To celebrate that, we can now start a giveaway. That was so toxic about these boxes back then. I never saw it, CP. I just heard it. How terrible it was, since the drop chance was really low and people were camping the safe boxes and stuff like that. And yeah, I heard it was really not enjoyable. But I did not try it myself. Thank you, that was perfect, Futsi Louis. Thank you very much. Yeah. I was looking here for the boxes. It's smart. Oh, not so many come here, yeah? That's a good idea. Okay. The last one? I think the last one is random, right? The last one was written. Random mob. Okay, so we can just do... Malabato. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Then let me check. Do we have to do fishies here? Nee, Malabato, we have actually all fishies. We have some kind of achievement which we have to do in Malabato. Achievement. Oh, unearned.
No charge to have a look.
Nö. Okay. Gut. Then we can just run around, oder?
I need help.
Dinner's finally ready. I made a 3 cheese soup with broccoli. Also you are cooking? Nee. You have 3 different cheeses? 3 different cheese versions in your soup? Like that? With broccoli? Then enjoy. Bon appetit. What cheese did you use? That's pretty lucky. Mild cheddar. Gouda, okay. Red. Thingy. I don't know what that is. But I hope you enjoy. And I can imagine if you like cheese, then with broccoli should taste really good together. I think. Momo is so beautiful. She is. Earlier she was so cute. I was on the couch with a blanket. And Momo loves to be like... Not in general, she doesn't go in house, also like in cat house or something like that. But if you like have a blanket like that, then she wants to, you know, hide below the blanket. So I have to lift the blanket, and then she is like crawling under. And then did she make herself comfy there, below my knees, more or less, and did sleep there. So, yeah, and then she did sleep for a while. It was really cute. Marble cake. Oh. Again, red is pronounced Red Leicester. Red Leicester, not Leicester. Leicester, just Leicester. I always wonder with Worcester sauce, or however you pronounce that. Some people use it in cooking.
They'd never die. Thank you.
That's a... I never know how to pronounce that sauce. I know it's sometimes... I never used it. I know some cooks use it in their recipes. But I'm always wondering how that's pronounced. That word. Worcester? Worcester?
I cannot thank you enough. May the spirits guide you.
I also want marble cake. Marble cake is amazing.
If their spirits remain in ours, we'll give them a warm welcome.
Worcester and Leicester. Okay. It's also difficult, like what we learned today in Hogwarts Legacy. We got today a shop in Hogwarts Legacy, and I could choose the name. And I took Stitches and... I think I said it's called Dwart, but it's pronounced like draft. And I was really surprised because there's not a F visible in this word. but I learned that today. So dwarfs, genau. So
Thank you.
so
I return to my rest.
that was it. Thank you, Sturmfänger. Yeah. I also learned I said it completely wrong.
Shake it off. Come on.
Got to find food. Okay. Good luck with the hunt.
Don't mess with a street pig.
Okay, now, since it's random, I guess we just walk around and kill some stuff and hope for the best, oder?
To the side!
Minnie wants to go to bed. Okay.
Their deaths are only the beginning of their torment. I'll see to that.
So, I would say when I get another lead, then we end the giveaway. Is that a good deal? We just need the lead. Easy. Easy peasy. I think we need lots of luck. Oh, Ember, by the way, is just level 4. So, we can get here the book, oder? And there I never ended the giveaway.
Good work, friend. I return to my slumber.
Time to bring the lightning.
Why? Are some of the leads also have low drop chance on the Oakensoul wing? Dino? I mean, not like that all.
You going to enchant something with that? Can I watch?
It's not like that all leads get different drop chances. Only some get adjusted, which have too low chances, oder? I have not now the list in my head, which ones are included. We did read it several times, I know, but I don't remember which ones. I know all the leads from the little metal bug from the reach. That one, all of them will get a better drop chance that I know.
Do I look stronger to you? What about my smell? I feel like I smell stronger.
I smell stronger. Yeah, of course you smell stronger. Ember. Big crap, I did 5 times to get the lead. Okay. I come back, Mina. Did you now try to make a cat harness for Minnie? In the right country, you know? Yeah, Malabato. Would be bad if I'm in the wrong zone. That would be a bit embarrassing if I try to farm something in the wrong spot. I guess now we just need luck. Just.
You can't expect me to perform under these circumstances. Please,
I thought I would try to make the one
play.
I have less bulky around the chest, but my stream machine is not accessible right now, and I wait for a charity shop to pick up a fence in the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you also don't have any rush, right? To make it done. I just thought about it some days ago. I was wondering if you did manage to make a proper one. Which fits better for Mini. Maybe also you need several attempts to get it fit for her perfectly. One second, guys. I think Merlin wants to join. So, say hello to Merlin. Good night, CP. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Have a good night. Let him play. Merlin should play. I won't go camping this year until September. Yeah. And you have to anyway practice with Mini for quite a while, maybe. If she's comfy.
Please, help me!
Let's go.
They killed my family! Oh no! Here they come again! Aren't you afraid?
No. Not afraid. Maybe just go the other way. Guy.
Nicely done.
Oh, Momo woke up. Hello, Momo. I'm not sure if this random stuff is better. For lead. For the other one, you at least know where to look for. Here can be, in theory, everything. Theory. Yes. Oh, come on. Snoop cake.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Did she just... she just made the pulso. Did you see that? The pulso. Please give me the lead. It would be really nice. Very good and very nice. How old are now your cats, Mina? Oh God. And how old are you, cats, Tina? Or just run in a circle. That's the master plan. We kill everything in our way and hope the lead will drop. Did not get it, oder? Nee. No. It could happen that I get it and that I got a lead and did not see it. Gracie is now almost 10 and Minnie is 4. Oh, okay, so the... Okay. Einstein is 11. Ronja is 4. Loki and Odin are 3. How old is your cat, Futsi Louis? Looking for lead in southern elsewhere from psychic things. That's tough. Yeah, that takes some time. That's true. You have to run around. You have to run around a lot. In April, Merlin and Momo will be 2. Oh, guys. There will be another cat. There you go. 2 cats. For a bit. There you go. So, special occasion. Oh, now he's going away. Not amused. Always funny. When Momo approaches Merlin and starts to clean him, he's shouting, unbelievable, like I don't know what she's doing, you know, like he's really like really loud, and you're like, oh my! As the first time I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And I mean now when he's shouting like, okay, whatever, probably someone is cleaning him, but he's shouting like, yeah, I don't know, biggest trouble on earth. I got a lead? Really? I don't even see it. Really? now I was just looking on the cats and I got a lead. Thank you very, very much, Futsi Louis. That's really kind of you. I really did not see it. I was just looking on the cats. Thank you. Okay. Yoo-hoo! We got a lead, guys. And I did not see it. There we go. But you're right. I can't find anything, but we can scry. Ta-da! That was lucky. It was really nice. That was really good. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you. My cat is about 7 or 8. Okay. Amazing. Then we can go to High Isle and collect the items, oder? Okay. I think Merlin wants to leave again, so give me a second, guys. Ah, I'm back. Sorry. Merlin wanted some treats. This gives me the courage to try to get the Oakensoul too. That went now really fast, to be honest. Also, yeah, I mean, the other Oakensoul parts, I did not really... Also, I just got them on the side without, like, trying to get. So, Cyclinumbra from Ore Nodes. Then High Isle Volcanic Vents that we just made when we did the daily repeatable quests in High Isle. Yeah, the other 3 you saw today. Was really nice. But really nice. Wanted to be on camera. The hardest part was the logboxes in Murkmire. They were so much contested. I woke up at 5 AM to loot the boxes, even at the time the contention was high. Hope now this is... Also, you saw now there was no one. When we tried it. It was really nice. Okay, but first we end the giveaway. I promised you if we get a lead, we end the giveaway, so let's do that. Attention, attention! We will now draw the winner of the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck.
A new follower.
Just go for the box inside the tavern. No one uses that one. Always there. Really? See? Maybe try the tip from Upsol, guys. Maybe try the tip. Entries? Pick a winner. Rabbit! Wow. Hi. Really? Congratulations. You won. So we have to scry. Let me look for this one. My lucky day? Yeah. Your lucky day. For once. Okay, done. This time we go for Tina. Okay. So Tina Ketzert, you won. What would you like to get? So there we go. Tina, Imber is gifting his win to you. So you can choose what you want. Congratulations. Where do we have to go? To go over to the other island? Maybe? Ah, nee, hier. Ja, okay. Oh. Ah, here we have to go. Okay. Right. Congratulations, Tina. Let me know what you would like to get. Let me know what you would like to get. Crowns, please. Okay. Wait a second. I will get the crowns for you.
The alliances are folly. Systems designed to turn nation against nation.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this in the travel brochure. Are you certain it's part of the tour? Looks quite dull to me.
1500. There you go. Congratulations, Tina. Congratulations. Enjoy. It's something fancy. So. Oh, we need... You're welcome. You're welcome. What does Ember like and dislike, guys? These enemies look a bit like the ones in Hogwarts Legacy, oder? Also, not totally the same, but they remind me on them. What is the name of the red guar for export? Is it the hot-blooded bantam guar? Yes. Yes, Wiltavian. Wiltavian, yeah. Exactly, that one. I had in the past also keys for the other platforms for that pet, but I'm out of keys for the others. And we don't get a restock anymore, so at some point the pet will be... Where? Where? More or less. Or they bring it back later, that I don't know. But we did not get any restock anymore for that pet. I was hoping that we maybe get this year a new pet finally. Would have been nice. Does not look like that. Here's yellow. Maybe here? Yellow. Yellow. Here in between? This one? Stop. Not sure if that's the correct spot. It is. Ta-da! We're such profis. Sometimes. Remove this one. Yeah, now we need the corner. One more. Oh. Ta-da! I can just make click, 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 click. Emma does not like fishing. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Ember likes Mage's Guild dailies and Thieves Guild heist. I delve dailies. Okay. Thank you very much. So, good. Now, well, okay, for the next one we also have to be here. It's really nice. I really expected that we need, you know, the whole weekend to get the leads. But that we just made it in... I don't know. How long did we not try that? An hour? A bit more? That's pretty good, oder? I was really lucky. You're welcome, Vitavian. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Ooh. But 2 with 1 click. Or maybe... Ember likes runestones and hates wolfies because wolfies are stinky. Okay, good to know. Does anyone of the companions like the card game? Ember likes the card game. Isabel also likes the card game. Only Dead Wolf is a good wolf. Hates wolfies and likes when you kill them. Okay. Yeah, because... Also, I don't plan that we play so much cards, but... I'm just level 2 in the card game. So... I think we maybe should try to make at least a little bit progress until there is other stuff to do. So we could maybe play at least from maybe from time to time one game or so. Maybe. Maybe.
This is all a horrible mistake.
But I guess it goes really slow, or to level the skill line. The Tales of Tribute skill line. Okay, Ember likes if we open Thieves' Troves, I see. I got +1 rapport. I think we have to go on the cliff. Each game gives points, so it isn't so hard. But it takes lots of time probably, oder? I assume. Depends how many points you get. Do we have a daily repeatable quest here? That looks like that, huh? And maybe we can then also do that. Ember loves thieving, but she hates it when... Oh, okay. So we have to be careful that we don't get caught when we steal. Okay, okay. Good to know. Isabel likes High Eye World Boss dailies and when... Oh. Thank you, Tomto. Isabel likes killing most types of bosses. Okay. Because she is a knight, oder? Where do we have to go? Just this way. Or is it there on the bottom? Somewhere at the beach? I began with the card game today. I don't understand it. What are you not understanding? Also, something in particular? You won every game. Good job. I mean, at the start, yeah, it can be confusing, and I'm also not really good at it, but more or less you either try to get all the Patreons on your side, then you win, or you go for prestige, that you get the most prestige points. And depending on the deck you're using, there are different kind of strategies which you can, you know, try to do to accomplish either of them. You got a Merkbire lead on the 4th box? Nice, Tipitsu! Congratulations! Was not so bad. Congratulations! It's awesome. But yeah, I also not like, you know, really good with the card game. I did the tutorial and we did play a little bit. And I also only played against the easy NPCs. Did not try the other ones yet. Oh, we have to go here. Huh? Okay. Hope we can make it. Need the corner. Ta-da! Okay, we made it. But yeah, maybe you have to play a bit more, Tina, just to grasp it. I mean, card games can be tricky until you really get into the flow of them. But I'm also not really the card player, so I'm also not the best example. But I thought, you know, if there's now nothing special going on, could give it a try at least. And try to level it up. Maybe if I don't play too much, as you know, like if you have to play all evening long, then I probably will hate it. Because I will not like that we play it so much and at the same time. But if we, you know, maybe go for 1 or 2 games, that would be okay-ish. I thought we can go up here maybe, but does not work. We did not do much fishing in High Isle. Here somewhere should be the boss. There on the mountain. It's more difficult than I thought. You have to go around, or what? Where's the entrance? Ah, here. I missed it. Yeah, you have to go around. So, here's a sneaky path. Oh. Wait for me. Ta-da! Just in time. Oh, we got something! Gilded disc! What did we get there? Wait. Oh, we got something new. This is for the... Also for mystic item. Roll dodge no longer evades attacks and instead grants a damage shield that absorbs 20,000 damage over 1 second. This damage shield is unaffected by Battle Spirit. Lucky for leads today, yeah, it looks like that. Remember, no fishes for Ember, okay. Only good about Tales of Tribute is that even is hard to level, it is the same no matter the character that play. Ach so you level it up with every character, Orakan? So it's not, it's account right? Was? Press. Automatic report system, band 470. I'm sorry if you got banned, but not like I can do anything about it. I'm really sorry. I mean, you can talk to the ESO support, but I'm sorry. I can't help you there. Nothing what I can do about it. Here. I don't think it helps you if you go to a lot of streamers and use your time for that. What did you do to get banned? That's also a good question. If you talk like that, I would guess something in Cyrodiil PvP? Maybe? I got a druid deck for Tribute. Ooh, congratulations! That's awesome, Alicia. Do we have that already? I don't know. We have to go here. Oh, I have it! Elisira. Here! Now when you say it, I just looked it up. Here, we have it. I just have to combine it. You're right. We have it too. It's pretty awesome. I wasn't aware of that also. But I don't think you get, you know, it will help if you go to streamers or any other content creators and talk about it. I think it's a bit fruitless. It's like when people come on my YouTube videos and post something in the comments about ranting about something. Also not about me, but maybe something, you know, about a game or something what happened to them, and I can understand that and also respect their opinion and stuff like that, but if they want any changes, I think it's better that you maybe post some feedback via the support or at least in the ESO forum. But I don't think that any, you know, developer or so will stumble upon my video and read the comments. So I think it's a bit, you know, not really helpful to change anything for the game. So I think then it's better to go really to the official forum or send a feedback ticket and say, hello, no, I think this and this would be better or so. Or I like this, but I think we could improve it this way. Yeah, I don't think he's still there. Or I was not talking to this person directly. I just said my opinion. Just saying, I think it's, you know, a bit of a waste of your personal time if you try it like that. And the 3-day ban is not so bad, oder? No? Also, could be worse. Could be a permaban. Also, whatever the person did, I don't know. But 3 days is not so bad. I mean, could be something else, right? Too much complaining and not helpful, and which Lambert did see it and was not pleased. Okay. Usually let it see what the issue was. I like an open language, but him getting a ban for 72 hours and then blaming others by being snowflakes going full baby rage makes me think otherwise. Yeah. Would have been interesting to know what happened, that's true. I also did not mind that comment in general. I just think it's a bit, does not help you. It's just you're wasting your time. It's same like when people come on a YouTube video and say the game is garbage. I don't play the game anymore. But I go to random YouTube videos and use my precious time to complain about the game being bad. Then I'm always thinking, yeah, but you don't play anymore and you don't care about the game, then don't you have to do anything better to do with your time? You know what I mean? When I don't play a game anymore and I don't care and I don't watch YouTube videos about the game and take my time to write a 5-page comment ranting about how bad the game is. I don't do that. But some people do that, really. I'm always surprised because I think, if you really don't care about the game and it's so bad, why don't you do something else with your time then? And do something what you like. Maybe then watch a video about, I have no clue, whatever game you find now good. And enjoy. Have fun. Have a good time. And do something positive. No? But no. Nothing positive. There we go. Everybody has right to have a hobby, even if it's too critical. Okay. I always have someone. Okay, I'm not sure if it's always the same person, but I just feel like it maybe. Who is disliking my videos pretty quickly. Always. Which is also good. Yeah. I think we have it. Boom! Antiquity completed! Here we go. Oakensoul wing unlocked. Ta-da! What are we doing now with that? I don't know. But we have it. We have it. Ta-da! Took a bit of time. People get so mad over games. My brother works for an esports team and he gets death threats from people. Oh, what? Really? Are you? I'm not sure if you are comfortable to share, Elisira. What type of game is it? Is it Counter-Strike or I don't know? Is it Dota or I have no clue. If you are allowed to share. Yeah, you can get a permaban in ESO. You can. 3 days was the old penalty for buying gold. Don't know about now. Oh, when I started to do ESO videos, I got lots of requests from companies. If I want to make ads for buying gold for ESO, that you can go on their website and buy with real money gold. And then I didn't even reply because it's against the rules. So I don't want that. But I did not get any requests for ages. It was really when I started out with ESO. Not sure if they're still around or if they all got, I don't know, closed, banned, whatever. Remove that. Ta-da! Then I have to think what to do. As in case I would now equip the Oakensoul wing, then I make everything kaput. While equipped, you are unable to swap between your primary and backup weapon sets. You can gain minor, berserk, courage, brutality, blah blah blah. Get all the buffs. It's pretty strong. I have to think about it. As if I put this on, then I don't have the Spriggan set anymore. Then we don't use that. Then we have that. Handlings rate. Then we have 2 wings for nothing. Okay. That's true, counterattack, yeah. Counter-Strike, please go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Counter-Strike is really, really popular. And really highly competitive, yeah. Must be yeah, because of that I said FPS game or MOBA, yeah, because they usually can be really toxic, yeah. To do anything other than going people upset, but there was nothing useful in it. Yeah, that's fine on Mama Dragon. Antrum is perfect word for it, yeah. And here I thought I was young and hip by using Baby Rage instead of Tantrum. Baby Rage is also cute. Never heard Baby Rage before, but I quite like it. It sounds really cute, Baby Rage, oder? Yeah. And maybe I have to see what we can do. If I would use Oakensoul on this character, what else we could use instead? Do I have? Oh, we have even repeatable quests here. What do we have here? Complete one. Win a Shadowfen tribute match for greater reward. Okay, wait. Shadowfen. Shadowfen? I didn't know there's an emote for Baby Rage. I did not know either. Oh. Okay. I guess we have to go to the city to play cards, oder? Oh.
This is taking forever.
I remember a long time ago, we managed to get here a trader for like 300,000 gold. Also that's like a long time ago. It was back in the days when you could only make a bid on 1 trader and not on 10. And yeah. Since then the prices increased a lot. Not sure how much you have to pay now here, but I never managed to get us a trader here.
Sanctioned killers on our doorstep, and we're worried about invaders?
I wouldn't say that too loud. Shadow Scales have a lot of friends in these parts.
Expert. Do I question, guys, when I play cards, when I play against a more difficult player, as an NPC, do we get more points? Leveling points, or it does not matter? Also, do I get the same points regardless if I play on easy? Or do we get something more if I play on difficult? Don't know either. And so far we always played against easy. And... I don't remember how much points we got. It's been too much time. I don't know. I don't remember. Testing? Yeah, we can try. We can try now easy, and then tomorrow we can try another one with this proficient, novice. Same points. I play expert and proficient. Ah, so okay.
Ignore the rumors, Walker.
It's just for your own fun. It gives more points, but you must have a specific level for them. Ach so. Maybe I can't even use them. Ah so. Which one did I like? Don't remember. I don't remember anymore. Okay, thank you. Okay. I think I like the red card. It's been a while. I don't know, when did we play last time? It's been forever, oder? Probably at some point in January, I think. Place up to 1 card from the tavern. Destroy up to 1 card of your cards that are in play on hand for the game. Opponent loses 1 prestige. Moonlit Illusion. That's a cute cat. For 1 card. Gain 4 power. Gain 1 coin. Opponent loses 1 prestige. I can't play against them today. They said I'm not good enough and have to learn first. Ah, so. I didn't even try that ever. I only saw them, but I never tried to talk to them, to be honest. We have to try next. Maybe I can't even play against them. We have to try that next time. Thank you. Like, more or less, with winning, you either get all the patrons here, or you have to get here 40 points first. If you both get pretty same levels with 40 points, you can go up until 80 points. And otherwise, I would say you have to make a tactic which you like and see which cards are there. 1 coin. Opponent loses 1 prestige. Gain 3 coins. Very good. Draw 1 card. Draw 1 card. Destroy up to 1 card of your cards that are in play or in your hand from the game. Get 1 bewilderment card and pay 3 coins. Here you go. Hello, Beaufrey. Good evening. How are you doing? How was work? I hope not too stressful. Do. Give you 5 for 1 card. Gain 1 coin. Opponent loses 1. Please. Your power. Give me power. Call 1 additional patron this turn. Only 3 coins. Gain power equal to your coin paid. Pay to power. Have one agent card. Ah, this is the mean one. Agent. Are you an agent? Nah. He's an agent. Work was fine. Pretty good day. Thank you. Went to friends after. We watched das Experiment. And was it good? Did you enjoy it? I'm wondering if I know that movie. Request one card from your hand. Sacrifice these. Okay, gain 2 coins. For 1 card. This is a nice one. Is Oakensoul still OP? I'm not sure if it's OP. Just many people enjoy it just to play with one, just one weapon bar and not with 2. And yeah. Since I did not have it yet, I thought we can dedicate some time and trying to get the leads. We did miss 3 leads. And we got quite lucky that we got them. Stressing on Pilfer. Is you mad? Oh, I'm really sorry if I'm stressing you. I'm not really good in this game, Max. So I think I played last time in January and I don't remember much. And then we only played maybe once or twice a game, from time to time. So you don't have to expect anything good from me playing this card game. I just play against easy NPCs. So take it easy. Don't get stressed, yeah? Just take it easy and chill. All good. Don't expect anything good. Oakensoul is not OP, but with heavy attacks boost it made possible. Search and place left. Easy mode, or let's say lazy mode. No, I heard some people really like it. With the Oakensoul ring. I don't know. I did not try it yet, but sure. Maybe give it a try. Points. Now we just need this one. I need an agent. Any interest in this game in a while? Couple times a week to fill guild slots. I haven't had really time or interest to play games. It's okay, Beaufray. I usually, during the week, I do my endeavors in the morning and look for guild stuff, as my guild trader, and also guild management. And oh, I did not even read. I just clicked. I just clicked. Yeah. I did not, also, I can understand it. I play most ESO on stream, also what we do now. So, which means twice per week. But we are doing a good job with playing Hogwarts Legacy. Even so, I was hoping I complete it before I go on vacation. But I don't think so that we make it. There's so much left to do in the game and so big. I don't think we managed it until Tuesday. I don't think so. Need some kind of agent. This is agent. This one. But I don't have so much coin. Card game is good, so playing for player is not. Always face a guy who delays their moves until the last second. In 20 minutes for a card game is what I cannot afford. NPCs are dumb, not fun. Playing for... Okay. Okay. I understand. This is agent, oder? A2 power. Have one agent card in the cool... Ah, it has to be in the cooldown pile. It has to be the cooldown pile. But you're also agent. Okay. Then we get you. Didn't burn it? What? How can I burn something? I don't know what you mean. How can I burn? What? What? Ach so. Oh, I could have done it. I did not see. I'm sorry. I did not see it. I did not see it. I was looking at the chat. Oh, did it not buy now? Why did we not buy it? Huh. Hmm. We had the option to get 4 patterns, nothing special. Yeah. And we play against the easy NPC. So I think it's okay. I usually don't pay, at least now, when you play like that, I don't think you have to, at least I don't pay so much attention. What's that? Number of cards this player will have to discard at the start of the next turn. Is it new? That you can see this effect? What others played? Und so, begin your turn. Discard 2 cards. Wieso? Cheating. Why are this red? Oh. Ah. Ah. Ta-da! So, there we go. I didn't see it this time around. I saw it. Win an East March match for greater reward. Okay. Na gut. Oh, Ember 10 plus 10 Rapport. Okay, Ember is there right really happy. We made it. Noob against noob. Worked. Ah. Okay. Boy had a game against a player on both sides. Don't see 5 rounds that had the option to win over. Yeah, it can happen, oder? I mean, sometimes you don't see it. It can happen. And I think it's always a bit easier if you watch. Also, you know, like, if you watch it's like when you watch someone playing football, like a football game on TV, and you're complaining why the players did not do X or Y. Yeah. Because you watch from a distance, and it's easier to see. Sometimes. Go. So tomorrow we can do then again a little bit of card game. Then we have to clean my antiquities. I don't have to worry about that. And then I don't know. With this 3. And then we will see. I will think about it. But for now, we will go to sleep. And then we will play more tomorrow evening. If I have time, I will do tomorrow bonus stream. And then we play more Hogwarts Legacy during the day. But if that's the case, I will post on Discord and Twitter. What we will do for sure, tomorrow evening, we will play again more ESO. Losing to pattern is sad, but worse is when other player has 2 currency exchanges at the time and uses all 3 pattern turns to give you Radiant Development cards. I think, and yeah, that sounds really tough, but I did not play against real players yet. Often, maybe once. So I have no experience with that. But I can imagine if you play a bit more that you will find lots of different strategies with different decks. Especially against real players. They have some really tricky stuff going on. So, my friends, thank you so much for joining. Thank you very much for the wonderful day. Thank you. We say good night to everyone. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Mercy Lago. Oh wait, I did not change the screen. I'm sorry. Here. Again. So good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Mercy Lago. Good night, Max. Good night. Oh, good night, Giz. Oh, I did not see it. I'm sorry, I missed it. Good night, Giz. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. I hope you're doing fine, that they're happy. And I'm sorry, I did not see your message. But now, have a wonderful night. Good night. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night, Alessira. Good night, Tina. Good night, Logan, Hexe, Mini-Hexe. Good night, Alien. Good night, Dino. Good night, Beaufrey. Good night, Orakan. Good night, Louis. Thank you for the help. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Fruit. Good night, Fnerical. Ciao, Santuzo. Good night, Quantatech. Good night, Rabbit. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Sanquita. Good night, Goram. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night. Tschüssi. Thank you, Max. Tschüssi, guys.